All right, I'm here with Marcy. Marcy is a registered massage therapist here in Southwestern Ontario, actually in Simcoe. And we met at
Wellness show.
the Springorama.
Yeah.
Springorama in Simcoe here in March 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she came over because it looked really kind of intriguing what we had. And then she got really excited because I was a massage therapist.
Who doesn't need a good massage?
Right, so it's, yeah, sometimes we're hard to come by. But, okay, so tell me what you thought when you first came to the booth.
I was like, okay, yeah, it's just another one of these gimmick things, whatever.
Gimic, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then,
Well, then it's interesting, because you're talking, parasympathetic nervous system. I can understand that. I can relate to that. So, all right, interesting, but I wasn't ready to buy a pair of socks that day. Then she kept on, oh no, you just need a pair, you just need a pair, you just need... And then one day I came in for a massage and she just gave me a pair and said, just take this pair. I'm not going to charge you for it. It has money back guarantee anyway, which is cool because I didn't know that.
mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, okay. She's like, you'll pay me for them later. So of course I paid her later because I put them on and instantly my sciatic nerve pain stopped. I could still feel the pinch in my muscle, but the nerve shooting pain was gone.
Cool.
Immediately.
Cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, so that kind of sold you on it.
And then I wore them out a little bit and I put them in the dryer too much. And then you can't find one and you can't find the other one. You don't wear them as much. And she kept telling me about how it just gives her longevity and how she can work so much harder and longer. And I'm like, whatever. But then I had stopped using it and I was starting to get sore. And then she came one day and she had the sample with her and was like, let me see, can you move? No. Get on the insoles, fine. So I got on the insoles and
the balance test.
Yeah, and the stretching because I couldn't.
Oh,
I
right,
couldn't
your neck
move.
stretching. Yeah.
I couldn't move, and I was starting to get all stiffened up. So I got on. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll get my Vox on. So I put my Vox on that day, my socks, and went back to work, and it was so much better. But then, because I keep losing them, and then I started selling them. So I bought myself the insoles, and that's what really got me loving them. The thin ones.
The thin insoles. Yeah.
Because summer, I was going to put it in my sandals. They never made it to my sandals. They made it into my cheap Ardeen shoes.
Great for cheap shoes.
Really great. Who knew cheap shoes could be so good?
Yeah.
And then my work sneakers because I didn't have my socks one day because I ended up getting a couple of pairs. And now I'm absolutely sold. I absolutely love them because I can work 10 hours and not be dying, not be broken. I work so hard physically. I do so many massages in a day.
Yeah.
And I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't go home and die. I go home and I do whatever I got to do.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That is really cool. I know it's having swelling issues in my knee.
Oh, you were swelling in your knee?
Yeah. So it doesn't swell.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
then, wait, there's more. But there's more. So
Okay.
I went to visit a friend of mine and I was telling her how much I love my Vox. But I had my sandals on without my Vox on and it was the hottest day of the year and my feet had swelled way up. I also drove a few hours to get there. But anyway, I'm like, oh my God, look at my feet. She's like, oh man. I'm like, well, let me just slip in my Ardeen shoes for an hour while we're getting ready to go out.
Yeah.
And sure enough,
With your
the swelling
insoles in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then sure enough, the swelling was completely gone. And
How long?
it was like maybe half an hour. It took us to get ready.
Wow. Nice.
Maybe a few minutes longer. I don't know.
Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
I told you so.
Yes, she did.
But that's the thing. Like, I know it works, but you have to try it for yourself.
But it was the insoles that made a difference. I have another story.
Okay.
I have a lady who has possibly MS and came in and just shaking, and it's so much work for her to move around, and she doesn't walk and all this stuff. So I said, well, you got to try the Vox. Well, I have the socks. They don't do anything. And I see there's a big difference between the socks and the insoles.
For you. Yeah.
For me, yeah.
Everybody's a little bit different in that.
Some people go the other way.
Yeah, I'm the socks and not the insoles. But everybody, like, that's why we want you to try different products, because you don't know which one is going to be the most efficient for your system.
So she was like, whatever, I have the socks. And I said, just try the insole. I just had a feeling that it was going to help her. And she finally bought a pair of insoles. And then it took her weeks to finally put them in her shoes. I'm like, bring them here, I will cut them for you. So then she puts them in her shoes. And now she can walk without her cane.
Nice.
And And she's been walking, like taking actual long walks with her dog.
Wow.
And her muscle atrophy is now gone in the legs. All the muscle tissue and tone has come back. And she's steadier on her feet and just feeling so much better.
Wow.
And she just, miracle. She's like, it's a miracle.
That's what it's all about.
I love it.
Awesome.
I love it. I'm sold.
Cool.
I need a new pair.
So one question that I always have for the people that I interview is if somebody were considering getting these, what would you tell them?
What would I tell them? Just try it. I mean, it's money back guaranteed.
Yeah.
I forget to mention that to people too. I really should. But I'm like,
It
okay,
helps.
when you have the money, think about this, but this is really going to help you because it just helps me so much. I'm so sold on it. And I'm like,
Yeah. There is no risk with the
They're
money back
cheap.
guarantee.
but they're cheap.
Yeah.
They're not like, orthotics that cost you hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. Anyway, thanks for the interview.
Okay.
And yeah.
Thank you for forcing them on me. I say just take them.
It worked.
It does. Oh my god.
She's
I
a
love
believer.
them.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
I sell them now.
Thanks.